Good morning again. Welcome, table family and friends. It's that time of the year again. It's time for another stewardship campaign. Oh, yeah, that's when we get to do our pledge cards. And so, what have we been giving money for all this year? It's been actually a pretty chaotic year in many ways. When we did our pledges last fall, we had no idea that the COVID thing was on the horizon and what it would do to our lives and upend them in ways we never imagined. But it's been a good year all in all, even in spite of that. The tough part was losing the income from the peer space for sharing our building, but we found some other ways to get by, and we're going to probably end up in the black again at the end of this year, so that's to be celebrated. Um, I think some of the great things that happened is we managed to rework our mortgage so that we'll reduce our payments in the future, and that'll help us with our budget in the future years. We also managed to get one of those PPP loans to help pay for our employees and staff for a couple months this year. That was great. It came right when we needed it. And our tenants, like the folks from our 3 renters, have been with us all year, and they've faithfully made their payments and with Plymouth Healing Community's assistance. And climate action for global justice, or community, whatever it is, the global justice folks and the Washington Free Trade folks are still with us and paying some rent to us, and that's helped out. But more than anything else, it's been the gifts that you all have shared with your pledges day in and day out all year long that have kept us going. And the wonderful things we've been able to do with that is keep our doors, even though they weren't open, keep meeting on Zoom, and keep Rebecca and Tamara and Tibor and Reed, Tate, and helping us keep things going. And we've been able to share some of what we've had with others, like we've shared a little bit with Plymouth Healing Communities, with the Global Justice folks, with the Rainier Food Bank last winter, the Duwamish Rent, Arth, and there was a farm workers group that Global Justice connected us up with that we shared a little bit with too. And those are wonderful things to be able to do in a time like this, to be able to help others out in their time of need. So please take some time to figure out what it is you can share in this coming year and make a pledge, and realize that it's doing lots of good things in the world, and it's about our community and how we can share with those beyond our immediate community. And it's a celebration of what we have and what God has given us in God's abundance. So with that, blessings on you all, and good job with everything that you've given this year. Amen.